to become homeless yet again. Um, During one of my walks, I discovered a vacant warehouse, and I knew it was only a few weeks away, and I went and had a look in there. It was completely smashed up, and I thought, if and when I don't find somewhere to live, I'll have to move into there, and at least it will protect me from the elements. It's highly unlikely that I could find another place to live. Yeah, I prepared for homelessness. There was no tangible support being offered me by the housing services. So this is where I sleep, where it's no running water, no gas, no electricity. And this is the toilet. As you can see, there's no running water, and I've had to resort to using plastic bags to do my business in. And absolutely freezing. It got down to 7 degrees last night, and it's only the beginning of winter, so I'm not looking forward to this at all. This is what I do at night to give myself the illusion of safety. I barricade, put these bits of wood up, and I sleep with a walking stick next to me just in case someone does bust through the door.
And this is where I put my food because the rats were getting into the pantry. Yeah.
I've sought housing support from the Salvation Army, Port Phillip Housing and CoHealth multiple times. I feel I was treated like a number. I was made to feel like I'd done something wrong for wanting a roof over my head. I found their support anywhere from non-existent to extremely aggravating. It's just handballed from one service to another, and I think it is just has turned into essentially just a racket to make money. The only people it supports are the people that work in those particular businesses.
Say to myself, alright, I can't do this because I'm fighting for my fucking life here. This is, I'm sleeping in, outside in winter. I'm struggling to get food. I'm struggling to try to keep clean. You can't smell it, but this place stinks. It's got this horrible dust. I don't know what the fuck I'm breathing in here, whether it's toxic or not. My asthma's playing up. It's bullshit, People think, oh, well, it's homeless, that's it. They don't understand the day-to-day things you've got to do, the amount of time it takes to get clean, to drink water. I'm struggling, man. I'm really struggling.
I was offered a room at a boarding house run by CoHealth, but I've lived in them before and know the effect they've had upon my mental health and the lack of safety in those places, and I chose to stay in the warehouse rather than live in one of those places. There is no way that I have recourse. They are not held accountable. The investigations are in-house, similar to a police situation, and they can do what they want. My political voice, there is no voice. I am a substandard human being in their eyes, and they treat me accordingly. A long time, through school, through institutions like this that demean me and won't allow me my dignity and my confidence. They won't allow me to thrive. And I'm realising lately that I do have a place in the world, that there are loving people and caring people, that this culture just really damages us and prevents us from being close and affectionate and productive, and I'm realising this recently, and my self-worth is increasing. I still have to battle against these horrible, demeaning, dehumanising institutions that would not allow that want to slot me in and tell me how to behave, tell me how to exist, tell me how to interact with other human beings in a cold and mechanistic way. And I do not want this. I don't accept it. I have been trying to thrive all my life, and I'm going to keep trying. Bendigo Street for me has been the most amazing experience of my life. These last couple of weeks have been the best, most eventful, productive, evolving time of my life. I never knew that there were people that actually cared and wanted me to thrive, and I've always had a standard of friendship in the back of my mind, and until now I've never met these people. It is a true community here, and I'd almost given up hope. I think if I stayed where I was for a few months more, it would have ended in suicide, and these people, just by being the wonderful people they are, have prevented this, and I now, for the first time in my life, have a chance to do what I want to do and live properly, and I can never repay that. There's a lot of people out there don't want that to happen, or a lot of people prevent that because they're unable to feel love and are afraid to feel love, but these people are allowing me to get on with my life. It's a stepping stone to fulfilling my potential, which is not what school did, not what these housing organisations and all these stupid state-run institutions have done. They've it's a chance to live for the first time in my life. I've put the urge to kill myself behind me, and I don't. If I keep associating with people like this and in Bendigo Street, it's never going to come back, and I can never repay that. It's wonderful.